Hey, welcome to Hey Papa, Let's Read the Bible, Esther edition. And here we go. So, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was over the face of the deep. How you doing? Okay. So let's see here. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw that the light was good. And God separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness night. And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day. And God said, "Let there be an expanse." What you looking at?
Nothing. I'm not looking at the camera. I'm not looking at the camera.
No, you should be looking at the camera.
What they can still see me.
Yeah, but they're going to see you looking at yourself going, "Oh my goodness, I'm so fancy."
Sorry, boys and girls.
Okay, you ready? And God said, "Let there be an expanse." Where are you looking?
At the camera.
Are you?
I'm trying.
Okay. And God made
Okay, I got it.
and God made the expanse, separated the waters that were under the expanse from the waters that were above the expanse. And it was so. And God called the expanse heaven. And there was evening, and there was morning, the second day. And God said, "Let the waters under the heavens
What is
be
that crunching?
gathered together in one place, and let the dry land appear."
Did they get
And it was so.
fishnets?
God called the dry land earth, and the waters that were gathered together he called seas. And God saw that it was good. What do you think about all that?
Pretty awesome.
What's pretty awesome?
God made the water, sun, earth,
Mm-hmm.
and the lands and people and animals.
Okay, let's get to that, because he's getting to that. Okay. And God said, "Let the waters under the heavens be gathered in one place, and let the dry land appear." So now he's making the land.
Okay, and Papa, can I have a first name? Can you stand?
Well, we're not really talking about that right now, because right now we're reading the Bible.
Okay.
Okay. So, God called the dry land earth, and the waters that were gathered together he called seas. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let the earth sprout vegetation, plants yielding seeds, and fruit trees bearing fruit in which is their seed, each according to its kind on earth." And it was so. The earth brought forth vegetation, plants yielding seeds according to their own... What's up? You okay? You tired?
No,
You sleeping good?
I'm just rubbing my eyes. I'm just going up and down.
Okay.
It feels good.
And God saw that it was good. There was evening and there was morning the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights in the expanse." So I think he's talking about the stars there. So let there be lights in the expanse of the heavens to separate the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons. What's up?
Nothing.
Let them be there for signs. Ooh, timer's done.
Sorry, people.
Okay, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years, and let them be lights in the expanse of the heavens to give light upon the
Because
earth.
God loves you.
And it was so. And God, who made the two great lights, and the greater light to rule the day and the lesser light to rule the night. Maybe
Is that how I was speaking?
does that mean the sun and the moon? Probably.
Yeah. Is that how we speak higher?
Yeah.
Speak higher!
Oh, don't yell at the people. You're gonna hurt their ears. And and God set them in the expanse of the heavens to give light on the earth, to rule over the day and over the night, and to separate the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good, and there was evening and there was morning the fourth day. And God said, "Let the waters swarm with swarms of living creatures, and let birds fly above the water."
Do we ever half an hour timer?
No. And let birds fly above the earth across the expanse of the heaven. So now he's creating like all the stuff in the seas and all the birds. God created the great sea creatures and every living creature that moves, with which the waters swarm, according to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters of the seas, and let the birds multiply on earth. And there was evening, and there was morning the fifth day. And God said, Let the earth bring forth living creatures according to their kind. So he made all the fish and all the birds, and now he's making like, all the stuff that goes around on land. Livestock and creeping things.
Creepy things.
And beasts of the earth according to their kinds. And It was so.
Boo.
And God made beasts. And God made beasts of the earth according to their kinds, and the livestock according to their kinds, everything that creeps on the ground according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, Let us make man in our image, and after our likeness. Let's see here. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and the birds of the heavens, and over the livestock, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on earth. So
creeping things. They're creepy.
So here it says, and let them have dominion. Do you know what dominion means?
No.
It means to rule over something.
Rule over this kingdom.
Right, exactly, like a princess or a king rules over a kingdom, right?
Or the knights on the...
The knights help protect the kingdom? Yeah.
Protect the kingdom.
So listen, even more importantly, though, this word dominion, right?
Yeah.
To rule over something doesn't mean to necessarily just have ownership over it.
Is that God?
Is
that God?
This thing?
Yeah.
No, that's just a little cartoon.
Cartoon?
Yeah. So let them have dominion. So dominion doesn't just mean ownership or ruling. It also has to do with stewardship. You know what stewardship means?
Maybe.
It's like if I gave you this book. Okay? What's it say? Sharing Your Faith. If I gave you this Sharing Your Faith book, and I said, Esther, this is my book, and I want you to take really good care of it, and I'm going to go on a long trip for a couple months, and when I come back, I want this book in really good condition. Okay? So, would you leave this book out in the rain?
No.
No, that'd be bad stewardship of the thing that I gave you that was mine.
Or maybe I might leave it in the dog's dish when I put it by my bed. I put it down in the room, and my baby sister crawls over there and
she eats it.
Yeah.
Our teething baby sister would eat it. Yeah, that wouldn't be taking very good care of the book I gave you, right?
Yeah.
So let's read this again. Then God said, Let us make man in our image after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the heaven, and over the livestock, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on earth. So God is saying, okay, we're going to make man. That's all the humans, right? Mm-hmm. And we're going to give them stewardship or rule over the fish of the sea, the birds of the sky, the livestock, and over all the creeping things. So we're supposed to have good stewardship. We're supposed to take good care over God's creation. Okay? So what are some good ways that we can be good stewards of the gift we were given? If God gave us the earth to take care of until He comes, right?
Like you gave Gideon this and some for like a present or a birthday present. And he takes this off. Okay. That's not good.
Right, the protective cover on that thing.
It might get scratches.
So let's talk about just like what God said here. He said, "Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, the birds of the heaven." Okay, so how can we have good stewardship over those things? How can we take care of the fish in the sea?
By feeding them.
By feeding them? So mostly they feed themselves, but maybe we just don't interrupt.
Or fishing, or go fishing.
Yeah, we can fish because they're there for us to to eat and everything. But maybe we just don't. Let's say the fish eat a certain type of seaweed or something. Okay, should we like protect that seaweed so they always have something to eat?
Yes.
Right, that would make sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Papa.
Yes.
Did you ever know that plants are even real, or do you think they're fake? Like
Do I think plants are real?
Well, I meant like poison ivy.
Poison ivy's real.
Oh, but I thought I saw when I was taking my time with Mama.
Yes.
On a walk, and then after that we did a little bit of yoga. I meant go noodles, and like I thought I saw a red and greenish plant in the drain.
Yes. And you thought that was poison ivy?
Yeah, but Mom was like, maybe it's just a different type.
Mm-hmm.
Type of.
Okay, so he's going to give us stewardship and rule over all these things to take good care of for him.
Yeah.
It says, so God created man in his own image.
Man?
Yeah. Man, like
Man and earth?
the first man.
Oh, the first man. Well,
in the image of God, he
stuffed
created
toy
him.
was
Male and female, he created them.
Teddy bear.
So, listen. He created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. Okay?
Female?
Would you stop that?
Yeah.
And God blessed them, and God said to them, be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subdue. Do you know what subdue means?
No.
Means like, well, let's just go find a real definition. Subdue. Okay, so according to the internet, please stop messing with that. It says to overcome or to bring under control. Okay, so you're going to overcome or bring them under control. Okay, so does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you're going to overcome it.
Okay.
You're going to fill the earth and overcome it. And have, there's that word again, dominion. Right? Stewardship.
Yeah.
And have stewardship over the fish of the sea, the birds of the heavens, over every living thing that moves on the earth. And God said, behold, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is on the face of the earth, of all the earth, and every tree with seed in it. You shall have them for food. Okay?
For food. We need to make ourselves small. Ourselves small a little bit.
What do you mean?
Because it's blacking out. So the words. Hey, Papa.
You shall, okay, so, and every beast of the earth, and every birds of the heaven, and everything that creeps on the earth that has the breath of life, I have given every green plant for food, and it was so. So he basically gave us the ability to be good stewards of everything, and it was so. And God saw everything that he made, and behold, it was very good. And there was evening and there was morning the sixth day. Okay, so that's where we'll end. You have anything to say about all that?
Yeah. And Papa, can I have a fruit snack? Go get a fruit snack now.
That's what you're thinking about after reading about how God created the whole earth?
Sure, because I'm hungry.
Okay. All right, fruit snack time. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Say thank you.
Thank you.